Hi folks, Richard Ash, Folkcraft Instruments. Today's dulcimer demonstration is for serial number 20141674. This is a Folkcraft custom series dulcimer. This is made of Honduras mahogany, back, sides, top, and fingerboard. This one has rosewood trim, so there's a rosewood veneer on the fretboard, a rosewood inlay down the middle of the head, a stripe of rosewood on the back, and of course a rosewood heel cap, which you can't see because my strap is in the way. But the strap is not included, so you'll be able to see it when you get this instrument in your hands. Set up as a standard dulcimer DAD. And this one has slots for 4 strings. You can go D, A, D, D, or 4 equidistant. We have enough slots in the nut and the bridge to do extra spacing and extra strings. Right now this one has 3 strings rather than the double melody, just a single melody. And I know so many people play it that way. I personally love the sound of that double melody. I like that jingle, jangle, twangliness that you get. But so many people like that single, and I see it too because I hear some of my favorite players play with 3 strings and they sound amazing. So what do? You play what you like and you move on, I suppose. Anyway, position dots 3, 7, 10, 14, 1.5, 8.5 frets, of course 6.5 and 13, but that's kind of assumed nowadays. It's just a matter of time before the 1.5 and 8.5 are assumed. I think within the next 10 years you'll have to special order an instrument that doesn't have it, if it even takes that long. This instrument does have our contemporary head, 4 tuners all on one side, kind of a modern head, and we first came up with this head design to go on the first double neck we built for a relatively famous dulcimer player. And from a practical standpoint, then people started saying, can you make me a single neck dulcimer with that head? I was like, well, sure, I don't know why not. And we started doing it, and of course now it's our most popular head. Why? 4 tuners on one side, they all turn the same direction. And see this little bump right here? It's a perfect place to put your clip-on tuner. So that's the benefit of the contemporary head. It looks nice, functionality, 4 tuners on one side, and a place to put your electronic tuner. My favorite head nowadays. I wouldn't play an instrument without that. Honduras mahogany, I mentioned that. 8 inches wide, sides are 2¼ inches deep. Honduras mahogany is relatively bright, relatively light, but by using it for the top as well as the back and sides, it mellows it out a little bit. It does have plenty of sustain and plenty of power. So it's a great sounding wood, and that's what we get. One of my favorite woods. This is a sweet instrument. 26-inch scale length, so it's ideal for shorter hands, but for people with bigger hands that just want to go really, really fast because they don't have to reach very far. 26 inches, I'll play you 2 songs. Wildwood Flower as a strummer, and Shenandoah as a picking tune.